World War I in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, 4 massive battles. Verdun with hundreds of men, the Battle of the Somme, Aleman with tanks, and the unstoppable spring offensive. We have the French and we have the Germans. They had a very fortified position in this battle. Hausers at the Battle of the Somme. Alright, right off the bat, we have a lot of stuff happening in the center of the map. Germans are trying to come over the top. Oh, there goes a German. French and Germans already fighting over the center bridge. This bridge in the middle is a major point right now. We're watching some French absolutely get destroyed. Germans just got hit with the French artillery. French are finally deciding to come over the top, taking out some Germans in the north. The Germans are walking up in a line and getting taken out by French artillery and French rifles. This is just no man's land in a nutshell. Germans have lost the Battle of the Somme. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a victory for the French. Moving on to the next battle, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Battle of Verdun. But one of the biggest battles of World War I, the French were defending this beautiful little castle. On this side, armed with their trenches deep underground, we have a lot of new units for the Germans, sappers, more flamethrowers, more machine gunners. See what happened, the Battle of Verdun. Alright, so right off the bat, we have a lot of Germans just standing in no man's land. They actually are taking out a lot of the French also standing up on their bridges. The Germans are actually got some sort of a Napoleon line formation shooting the French down. They are charging across no man's land. Hence, battle right now is happening for the middle of the map. French are actually taking a lot of casualties. That's not good for the early battle. The Germans have a lot of reinforcements and lots of French units are going down. French have decided to go over the top, charging at the Germans, ladies and gentlemen. I think there's a German machine gunner just taking out a whole barrage, whole brigade of French right now. The Germans are finally pouring out of the trenches. Here comes the mass amount of Germans pouring out at this one point. They're actually getting some nice shots off to take these French waiting for them. All the Germans have grouped up to one point and are just pouring out of this poor trench line. The French still have a couple units left in their trench lines. It's going to be close. There are still Germans pouring out of this trench line. I don't know how many units the French have left. We have a lot of French units still stuck in holes everywhere around the map. The French have actually made it to the German trench line. Watching a final French unit face off against 3 Germans. He actually might have a chance. Oh my goodness, we have another unit, ladies and gentlemen. We have a French machine gunner still alive. He just fell into the German trench line. Oh my goodness, that machine gunner just tanked about 5 rifle shots. Oh my goodness. I think this German's got the right idea. He's holding the rifle in the exact way he's supposed to hold the rifle. Oh my goodness. We are going to give the victory to the Germans. 2 Germans alive to 1 French. There are more Germans alive in holes than there are French. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first introduction of tank armored vehicles in a battle. Obviously, these look like totally realistic World War I tanks. We have the French, notably the Americans, the British with them this time. And we have the Germans on the other side with their own tank. We're seeing who takes the first shots. Oh my goodness, the artillery has actually damaged these tanks. Ladies and gentlemen, the tanks have been knocked out in the first seconds of the battle. That was unexpected. The Germans just decided, you know what, we're going over the top. There's massive artillery to be weighted. Oh, the flamethrower. We have Americans going over the top. This is no longer trench warfare. We have all went over the top and we are just charging down the middle of the map. Multiple shots are being fired. If any artillery comes down, it will be just a total devastation for the Germans. The Allies are just getting mowed down in the center of the map. And so we hit these machine gunners on the ground, the British machine gunners. Oh my goodness, the machine gunners. They were just waiting for these Germans to come up. They're actually headed on the ground. Oh my goodness, the rifles. Wow, that is just, this man is a tank. Hello? Look at this man. Ladies and gentlemen, that man deserves an MVP. He just tanked about 100 bullets from a rifle. It looks like the Germans have came out with another victory. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the spring offensive. The Germans threw whatever units they had. This was the final time the Germans were going to do it. They did it before the Americans came in droves. We have a massive German force, and we have the Americans, British, French in massive trench line. Let's get right into it. So the cavalry are coming in. We haven't seen too many shots off the bat. It looks like the cavalry unit is taking a machine gun fire. It's coming in. Oh, it just got blown back by a massive machine gunner. Allies are coming over the trenches. We have a flamethrower for the Allies coming down. Friggin' Allies are taking a lot of bullets. Oh my goodness, it is a massive battle for the center. The Germans are sending whatever they got. I mean, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. 1 bullet could go through 10 of these Germans. It is so close. So many units are getting taken out in this center engagement. We have Germans coming out. This is the submachine gun squad. Germans actually did this historically. They're called Trenchlaiters. They would have mass amounts of submachine guns. History is going to be totally accurate. The carnage on the battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. So many Germans down lies in this one spot. Absolutely getting destroyed. Pile of Allied bodies. This isn't even legal. Final Germans just take out the Allies. Oh, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We have a victory for the Germans. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out the rest of my videos.